Hello, welcome to this lesson, the first lesson in reading Chinese Mandarin or Mandarin Chinese. Okay, in Chinese the words are called characters because they look different from English words. For example, here you go, I am a student, that's Chinese for you. And I am a student, that's English. We look totally different, don't we? You notice, first of all, like A and A, they are letters, but you don't recognize anything that's similar here. No letters, you know, it's just all like little drawings. You can see a T and a T, but nothing like that here. So, where do these words come from? Well, a long time ago, thousands of years ago, the first early Chinese were carving these images on things when he wanted to tell somebody, hey, let's go and hunt some horses or something. So he would draw, these images like that on rocks or turtle shells or tree barks, and hundreds of years later it became something like that, and another 1,000 years it became like that, and eventually today it looks like this. Okay, and that's the word horse. Now, as you can see, it came from an image, and such words are called root words. Ma. This is how we read it. The tone goes down and then up, as you can see, ma. Okay, that's how you pronounce this word, and it means horse. And you can see how neat, you cannot miss it. You look at the horse and you see these little, 4 dots that look like 4 legs that are galloping, and you see this mane flying around. You can't get it wrong. It's a horse. Now, what do you think this means? Ha ha ha. It means mouth, obviously. You can see this square a bit tucked in at the bottom now, and it means mouth, just like a mouth that you have, or it could mean the mouth like the mouth of a cave, the mouth of a bottle, We pronounce it ko. Again, you see here, down and up. The tone should go down like ko and up again. Can you try it? Ko. And it means mouth. How about this one? One guess. Yes, it means like female human being, meaning woman, or female anything. Could be female cat, female anything, okay? And we read it nu. Now notice this, down and up. Nu. I know it says a V here, but because if we put a U, it would be nu, which is wrong. So we put a V instead when you want to type it. You write nu. All right. And it means woman or female. Wasn't that easy? Yes, it was, because the pictures give you a clue as to what the word is supposed to be. Now, do you think the ancient Chinese can just go on like inventing drawings forever and ever and ever? No. So sooner or later they realized that it would just take too long to draw every single thing, And in those days, for example, they didn't have television. How could they draw a car or television, right? So what did the Chinese do? Well, the system is just like in English. We can put ice and cream together to make ice cream. We can put bat and man together to become Batman. Right. Okay, so the Chinese did the same thing. They put together ko and ma to make up what? What do you think? Well, ko means mouth and ma means horse. Does it mean the mouth of a horse? No, it does not. The system is as follows. If you have 2 pieces, 2 root words, the one on the left gives you a clue to the meaning, and the one on the right gives you a clue to the sound. It means that this word sounds like ma, but it doesn't mean horse. It means something to do with the mouth. Mouth, mouth, mouth. Think. What does a mouth do? It talks, right? Or it does other things too, but here it talks. So when you talk, you say things like, ah. So in Chinese, they being very proper people, they don't think it's proper to have the tone going up like that when you ask a question like, how are you? In English, if you say, do you have time to come with me now? And your tone goes up, and that means there is a question mark. But in Chinese, they will say, do you have time to come with me now? So people wonder, do you mean come, or do you mean do you want to come? Right? So in Chinese, the tone doesn't go up. But if you say, do you want to come with me now, ma? It means it means this is a question. So we pronounce this ma, like this. It's not the ma, down and up. It is a little staccato, little sudden, little light sound like ma, like this, ma, as if you're cut in two, right? So ma, it means actually a question mark or an exclamation mark. As in the sentence, 你好吗? Many of you probably have met some Chinese and asked them, oh, how do you say how are you in Chinese? And they told you, well, you say 你好吗? Did you ever ask them what ma meant? Ma is actually the question mark. You don't say 你好吗 or 你好, 你好. No, you say 你好吧, ma, just a very light little ma, and that means question. In English, however, you say, how are you? What next? And the ooh, what is this word here, do you think? It's a question Again, mark. It's a combination word. You can see ko, mouth, ko, another mouth, and ma, meaning what? Horse. Well, I gave you a clue here. You see that? We read this ko and ma, and we read it as ma, ma, you know, a very strict little angry sound. Ma, like this, going from up to down. Ma. And it means actually, this is a clue. It means to scold or to reprimand. You know, well, he was playing outside and brought mud all over the place, or he didn't study for his test and got a 0 on it or whatever. So you can see the teacher be really angry and say, da, 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 why didn't you study well? Da, 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 da. That is scolding or reprimanding. In Chinese, when you have more than one thing, like you have two mouths here, it means a lot, means a lot of mouth, a lot of talk. And somebody who talks about yeah, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak. So it means talking a lot. It means scolding, one more, okay, word using the sound ma, but meaning something to do with woman. So suppose I say ma and another ma. What woman sounds like ma and ma? Haha, you got it. Mama, right? There you go. Woman plus ma gives you the sound ma. You see that line there? Ma. Straight sound. Ma, like that. It means actually mommy or mom, mama, whatever. It's the informal name for your mother. Okay? And there you go. Chinese mother and her child. So again, it does not mean female horse because the meaning is only the left part here. The right part here only gives you the sound. Now, isn't Chinese ever so easy? Do you remember all those words? Right? So let me go through them again. What is this? Ma, meaning what is that? Horse. Ko, meaning mouth. What is this? Nu, meaning and what woman. Is this? Haha. Ma, meaning question mark or exclamation mark. Two mouths and a horse, meaning ma. To scold finally, or reprimand. What is this? Female and ma sound. It is a word for ma. Mom, mommy, mama. There you go. However, if you say two ma's, the first one is ma and the second one is a light sound. Ma, ma. All right. Okay, now, let's see if you don't use the pictures, if you can remember how to pronounce them. Ko, nu, female, ma, horse, ma, ma. Okay, did you get all of them right? If you did, go ahead and try to read this sentence. Yes, you can already read the sentence now. Ma, 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 ma. Mother or mommy is scolding the horse. There you go. Great job. Bye. See you next lesson.